Tulsa with the oil industry, it's this long pattern of booms and busts where you have very great years and very bad years.
From 1900 till about 1907 was the very first oil boom. Then came some oil refineries. Then came some expansion and growth, and oilmen started building large houses and building some of their corporate offices.
There are throngs of men who were coming to Tulsa to try to make their fortunes. Now, some of the men who came to Tulsa, of course, were established and had been involved in the oil fields in western Pennsylvania, but many of them had never seen oil before or didn't know anything about it. And so you have many rags to riches stories in Tulsa.
Second oil boom hit about 1915 and lasted into 1930, well into the Great Depression. Because of the Great Depression and because there was still a lot of money flowing here, architects flocked to Tulsa.
During this decade, the sky is the limit, and that was taken literally when skyscrapers began to emerge in downtown. And not just any skyscrapers, but these Art Deco masterpieces that are designed by these master architects and craftsmen and artisans who come into Tulsa.
Oilmen with lots of money were able to build magnificent high-rises, and all of that occurred while Art Deco was the style of the time around the country. So you see some exquisite Art Deco buildings that started in the mid-20s, lasted well into the 30s, and some were even built in the 40s and 50s.
By the end of the 19-teens and the early 20s, Tulsa emerges and has developed into this wholly modern American city.
Tulsa wanted to be a grand town. The oilmen made that happen with the fact that they located everything they had here. Oil refineries, the oil wells weren't far away. There was all kinds of opportunity for these people to really make a statement. And so they came here, they made their statements because of all the money that was flowing. And it just so happened to be that there wasn't a lot of money flowing in the rest of the country. And so they had this opportunity to do some things that suggested how important they were.
That's something that Tulsa and Tulsans were able to do in a relatively short amount of time.